Hey, Scorpio placements. How you feeling? We are talking about what or who you need to release to turn things around right now. So let's see what Spirit has. All right. Giant hogweed. Oh, tolerance or intolerance. Spirit is saying intolerance. Intolerance is what needs to be released. Maybe the number 18 when it's clearly 17 right there. Maybe the number 8 or the number 17 is of some importance to you. This is a new deck. So we're going to read more on um, the giant hogweed and what it is. What is the poison behind the giant hogweed? And then we'll find out what the antidote is. All right. Giant hogweed. Hogweed is intolerant of other people's views and ways of doing things. They are loud and imposing and quickly take control of every situation. In fact, they are known as a bit of a control freak. Uh oh. Among friends and family, and are always trying to make sure things are taking place according to their rigid expectations. Tolerance is not their strong suit. Hogweed will impose their desires on others to make sure everything goes their way. Scorpio placements. What in the world? Why are you trying to control everything, Scorpio placements? And remember, this message is not for everybody. So if you don't see, if you it doesn't resonate as you being intolerant, you don't try to control everything and everybody around you, then leave it. Just leave it. Leave it right where it is. That's all right. We're gonna go to the tarot here for a little more insight for our Scorpio placements. All right, let's see what we have. Nine of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah. it's it's not funny because it, this is just really repeating what was being said. I mean, with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands, it's like you are the first one, quick, fast, and in a hurry to go ahead and defend or like set up boundaries, impose boundaries on people, impose your will, your boundaries on folks, and it's it's isolating you. It's isolating you. Yeah, it's isolating you. And matter of fact, you're so quick to, tell everybody what you think. You're so quick, Scorpio placements, to, you know, make sure people know that that their experience of you is one where um they feel small. And it's in a way that you want people to feel like they don't know shit. I don't know if that is always intentional, but sometimes for some of y'all, you go out your way to make sure folks know. You go out your way to communicate, and you don't, there's absolutely no thought behind it. It's just a reaction. It's just a reaction to what's going on. Like, in the moment, you can give a fuck about people's feelings because it has to be done this way according to the standards you place in your head. There is no other way to do it. What else? What else can you tell us about this situation? And it's not one of those things that I'm saying this in a judgy way, but this is your highest good tarot. We are here to help you towards your highest good. And if this intolerance, this reaction to folks is could it could be blockage for you, let's handle that. Let's nip that shit in the bud. You got the Six of Swords here. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. Wow. Hmm. Yeah. There's Aquarius and Libra energies here, but a lot of swords. Swords is about communication. It's about thoughts. Um, and what Spirit is saying here is that when you come in, folks already know. When you come in, they already know you have um not connived, but definitely strategize to get your way. That's what it is. The Six of Wands is usually not Six of Wands, but the Six of Swords is usually a card to let people know that they're going into calmer waters, they're going into safety. But we have a Six of Wands where this person is going right into the Seven of I keep saying wands. Is it because you're super passionate when you do this shit? Is it because you come in here like, with that fire? Like, I know Scorpio energy, like, do some of y'all have fire in your chart? But no, the Six of Swords is headed right into the Seven. And you see this guy's face. He's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get my way. I'm gonna get my way. And most times when you get your way, people, others around you end up hurt. They end up devastated. And it's like sometimes you play others against each other. And it's not that, you know, the way people want things done or how they see the the end of the road, because you all trying to get to the same destination, right? They just want to do it differently, and that doesn't mean it's wrong, especially if you all end up in the same spot. Everybody has a common goal. Control and devastate. That's what I just heard. Is that your intention, or is it just to control and devastation just happens to happen? For real, don't come for me. I'm just supposed to tell what Spirit says, and I'm gonna do that. So, what is the antidote here? The antidote for hogweed. Hogweed can remind themselves that The following things are within their control: how they treat themselves and others, their thoughts and behaviors, and how they choose to spend their time. Everything else is out of their personal control. So they can surrender to the need for micromanagement and ask their higher self for the strength to be tolerant and compassionate, allowing others to sometimes be in charge. Hmm. What? Let's. That's the antidote. But I just want to ask Spirit, what if Scorpio placements continue down this path of intolerance? What could be the result? If Scorpio placements continues in this energy of intolerance, what is the result, Spirit? Mm, mm, okay. We got the Magician and the Five of Cups. You manifesting despair for yourself, where it's and regret. That's what that's going to lead to. Manifesting despair and regret. Where you just looking at the past, looking at what you shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. And we don't want that for you. We want your life to be full of joy, happiness, and peace. And that means surrendering those things to which you have no control over. It's difficult. Ask me how I know. I still have problems with it. Still have to remind myself. But what I don't want is this. And I definitely don't want it for you, Scorpio placements. I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so on the YouTube, so when I post new material for Scorpio placements. Hit the follow button on IG. That way when I post new material again for Scorpio placements. All right, y'all. See you later.